So, I assume that Gris is probably going to be starting at the left there. He probably won't be able to make it all the way over to that danger zone, so I can probably get some enemy phase damage. Because, yeah, I'd like this to stay lit for the information that it gives me. I am almost tempted to go light those up and then rescue back. That's what I am almost tempted to do, just because of the additional information that it would give me. You know? It is rather tempting. Okay. So he warps. Out of curiosity.
Let's do this.
No, I can't. I can't get past there. I don't know why I can't get past there. I can get past here, but not these stairs. Maybe because it's probably because it's darkness, actually. Probably can't go blindly into a area that I can't see. That is what it is. Yeah, I get it now. Okay, so I can't even do something like that. Not exactly.
Here goes.
So, I mean, the way that I'm starting out here is fine. Okay, that's neat. That is rather neat there. Yeah, so we've seen that level up before.
Anything for you.
And then... ideally, that misses. But we'll see here. Dang. Oh, and then we get the crit, huh? Of course, only after. We can do that. So... maybe instead, we say...
I can handle it.
maybe get you ready to zoom over to that and then come back. Or something, maybe. Might have to reposition one more time. Well. 34. You would for sure be doubling then.
What's our move?
There's no way that Mr. Dudo makes it all the way over here. And I didn't use my dancer, right? Where's Seedall? There he is.
The stage is mine.
Meaning we can eat one of those.
Understood.
Just A-okay. Don't have to worry about it.
I love it.
Oh.
No mistakes.
Well. Can't do that then. Oh, sure, the 1 HP. Sure. I guess I could have gone over and healed Marin. In hindsight. Is what I could have done. Yeah, 12 isn't too bad. Thank for the quick riposte. Means I get 2 attacks here. Some good enemy phase damage. And I'm gonna have some defense up. Yeah, I figured you might do that. Yeah. And those guys appear. And yeah, your res is lower. Not by a super massive ton, but it's notable. Okay, give it a go. Ooh! So I can actually just straight up... Wait, can I not light these? Wait, how do I light beacons? Can I just not? Or are they just out forever? Huh. Maybe I need to see it a little bit clearer. Like actually see the beacon tile. Maybe it's in the darkness so I can't interact with it. I swear if that's what's going on here. Hortensia back here where it should be safe. Do I just need to see it? I swear. That's not close enough to see it, is it? Well, crap. That's not exactly great, is it? I don't think anyone should be able to make it here yet, right? I still can't see it! Also, can I even do it? Hold on. Fire, emblem, engage, how to light beacon. I just want to see if it's possible. Beacon of Light awakens, light the beacon, r/fire emblem from like half a year ago. I might not be able to light it. I don't see anything coming up here. Yeah, I can get into that light area. But I don't think I can light this. I think I have this little beacon of light. But I don't have a prompt to light this. Well, crap. Not exactly great news there. Okay, come on. Come on. Nice.
This is what I trained for.
And then there's a guy like here, and he'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then he can attack their movement. So let's see. Time for this. Okay, it's not quite enough to get Seed all the way up. Sucks.
As you wish.
Wait, but we do have... We can do this, though. Is what we can do. Alright, well, it's time to huddle up in my little hidey hole, I guess. Is what it's time for. Oh, you have ranged weapon there. Ouch. Okay, yeah, here they come. So maybe I actually make my way in here. Because I can see these guys right now. And, oh, crap. Oh, crap. Wow. That's not great, is it? Sucks, man. Because they're... Oh, it's because they're chain guarding for each other, so... Could always pop a thing. If I did something like this... You know, I'd hit both of them for a decent bit. Seems best saved for a pretty wide area, though. This is what it does seem kind of like. Call it doubles, if that's what it comes down to. If I had Saline here, that'd be pretty cool. And then just hit 3 at once. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2 would not be enough. So... I can't just, I can throw on from here, technically, and then dance, and then... Oh. Well, it gets rid of one of the chain guards, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna pull over here.
I'll go first.
Okay. Well, little smidges of damage then, at least. Okay, and then there's that. The next thing we're about will hit harder anyway. So we do that. And then... Well, it's too tempting to pass up.
Here we go.
I can't pass it up here. Ignis! Ooh!
We'll be together forever.
Okay. Then yeah, I can kill one of them. Or... I can't quite do that from there. Oh, now I can light it. Yeah, so I did have to be close enough. That is exactly what it was. Okay. So then we do this. So I can go around lighting them.
Dream well.
I just need to be properly enough into the area to be able to see things. That's all that's going on. Not a whole lot of damage I'm doing there, huh? I mean, like, I won't be able to do 10 with Fogado. So I had him adjacent to my unit, and I don't think I can do that. Okay. So I can do this instead. It does...
I'll go first.
It's fine, I'll put Tamara in there. I should be fine. I think. So then we go here. And we do this. Take out you. Look how shiny the floors are.
You stole the show.
Now we activate Speed Taker. And yeah, there's that one. Okay. And then... yeah, try to take you out first and foremost. So we may as well break you here. Oh, nice! With the sandstorm. Ooh. Yeah, keep chilling here. Oh, but you can still go around and attack my unit if you really wanted to. Which means I should probably get you dealt with. This is what I should do here. Hopefully nobody else comes from that darkness over there. Hopefully.
Rest now.
We shall see. Well, yeah,
Is
I
it my turn?
might need to keep walling here. So I might need to just do... is what may well be going on here. Okay. I mean, you've got good resistance. You can eat that. So then, go stay here. Alright, well, we'll see what happens with this. I thought I was done with dealing with entrap bullshit after I beat Fire Emblem Fates Conquest Lunatic Classic like forever ago. But no, they brought it back for Engage. Are you kidding me? They brought it back for Engage.
No, I let my guard down.
I don't remember what chapter it is of Conquest Lunatic. But, if it wasn't for that entrap guy. So that whole range is entrap range. So I can't afford to go over there. I really do need to hold down the fort in, you know, this whole area as best I can. Which means I just kind of got a wall over here. And approach and deal with these guys. I'm not lighting that. Yeah, I thought maybe I could light one and then Kanto out of there. Well, then I can reposition, technically. But to be able to see it, you know, and then I'd also have to rescue, so. Pretty gross. Wow. Just, wow. My god. That drastically changes things. I'm a little bit worried about Gris in this corner. Ah, yeah, that. I mean... yeah, your defense is lower. So I should, like... not as much damage as I would hope here. Ooh, okay, that's a little bit better. Then can I might get attacked by Gris if I come here. Crap. Well, I don't really know how else to, about that. Well, give it a go here. Give it a little smidge of a go. Should be able to eat Griss's thing if it comes down to it, I hope. See, I am a smidge sketched out about that corner. You know. Just a tad here. So let's see here. Oh. I don't know if you can eat a thing from Griss. Well. Risk it for the hypothetical biscuit, let's go! Yes!
I win this one.
Oh, there's that one. That one's a good one. Oh, well, whatever. Do that.
I'm sorry.
Because Saline can eat a thing above from Griss, and Saline can get in there and heal him. Yeah, there's that +3. Dart B. Okay, well. I'm sure he's in there in the darkness somewhere. So I don't really want to get too close. Quite frankly. You know. So, yeah. I mean, I'm getting some enemy phase damage, right? So I'm getting some enemy phase damage, right? Yeah, some. I'll wake you up a little bit. Your res is lower, but not by enough. My magic isn't high enough to warrant doing that. Okay. I mean... No exact same physical attack there, so we may as well poison. May as well do it. I don't know. Void tile there. Okay.
So
I knew he was over there. I can eat that as long as nobody else attacks. Yeah, he just kind of likes to lurk over there.
Again?
Okay. So... Well, there's some enemy phase damage. But that should now mean that this section's clear. I believe. I wonder how close I need to be to see things. So I have 1, 2, 3 tile radius. So if I healed from here, it'd be 1, 2, 3. It wouldn't be enough. Crap, I need someone to get a little bit further in there. I mean, I could just like... Oh, I don't have a physic here right now. I mean, I have physic on Saline. And that should be close enough. I can do this just to be safe. Oh, I had my headphones bugging out for a second there again. Okay, just do that. Just because I'm gonna need this information. Yeah. And then we'll see who I need to keep over there. We shall see here. So I might just wall here for now. This is what I might just do.
Here we go.
Okay, nice. But the question is, do I want to move anyone else into that tile? Maybe Alfred. So, like... Let's see here. If we go ahead and try this...
I'll go first.
Nice.
nice.
Nice. Then, yeah. There's that. Should have figured there'd be something like this. Well, I'll go for it anyway.
Here we go.
Oh, nice. Some damage with dual assist. You can better eat a magical thingamabob, so. There. Now there's some better information over here.
I'll do my best.
Well, a little pot shot, I guess.
I'll go
May as well. Nice, another dual assist. Okay, so... yeah, you don't have any health missing, so... may as well have Hortensia heal both of them. Fact. Nice, I can get there with Alchrist. Which means... that in addition, I can also, after doing this, go over here and do this. Yeah. Okay. Pull back that left squad here shortly. Okay, I figured you might. Oh my goodness. Well. Huh. Thank you, holdout. My god. What a skill. Oh, well, good thing I put on Roy, huh? Alright, here they come. Yeah, I really do not want to get into that entrap range. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I might just have to kind of pull into the center where I have, like, the most information. And just kind of hope for the best over here. I hope that they don't douse those.
Must keep going. I'm happy to help.
So we can just say... hopefully. I don't die if it misses, so... so how many charges of my thing have I used? Okay, just the one there. So that's pretty fine. Well, crap. I mean... come on! I can gamble the 70% of the dual assist, I guess, but, like... I'd rather for sure get Speed Taker going so we can start doubling some guys later. You know. Like that.
Pain.
Because that'll mean more damage. I mean, double the damage! That's a lot of damage. I wonder, though. Anyone that I can use to just... okay. In that case, I'll do that. No Luna proccing, which is actually good in this case. Because I can do this. And then, we get even more speed online here. This is what we do. Okay. Huh. Well. On the safe side of things here.
I can keep going.
Just to continue being safe and stuff. You know. Okay. Yeah, now that that's lit, I'll have some more information over there. Information is key. I could trade in Physic, but, oh. You're missing one. I'll do it, sure. A whole 1 experience point. Yeah, keep Marin there for defensive purposes. Yeah, I'm not getting those. It's not happening. Bit of a pipe dream there. And they douse it. Great. Would have been nice if it missed. Yeah, they are so tough, these guys. Okay, well, it's a good thing I put you there. Nice, the sandstorm for good damage. But he'll live. Luna, nice. Okay, I know that there's dudes waiting in ambush on the left side there now. But we live this turn, and that's what's important. So be wary of the darkness over here. Okay, my information I had sure didn't last long, did it? If I somehow got saline to like the other side there. Did you douse this? Oh man! If I got her here, I could hit those 3, but as is, I can hit 2 of them. I could like... Yeah, and then with that Rider's Bane, I do big damage to all of them. I might just do it. There's 3 of them in a row here. And then hopefully there's no more Dudos in this, so hopefully we can take out these 4. And then hopefully be alright. Because, yeah, this is a very tempting situation here. You know? Or we can weaken them all down. Ready to pick them off. Okay. Yeah, I'll wait here. Yeah, I can relight that pretty easy, so. No biggie there. Yeah, I can use the Radiant Bow on some of these guys. Okay, not enough there. Over here, meanwhile. Yeah, may as well for Speed Taker, assuming they both hit. It is a little bit sketchy.
We'll get through this.
I know I have the Rider's Bane here. Wonder if it'd be better suited for another one of these guys, though. Well, let's just hope that that misses.
This ends now.
Oh, or that! That works too.
I'm guided by the emblems.
I will take it. If I Rider's Baned here... Ooh, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice there.
Allow me.
Cool.
Wither and fall.
Ooh!
You were a good fight.
Okay. Okay. Can Fogato take out this guy with the Radiant Bow? Almost. He can almost do it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm a little bit sketchy about this side, because if they're Cavaliers, they can like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe 1, 2. So, I mean, I'm still pretty safe over here. For now, I think. I don't know. I mean... Yeah, that looks pretty good there. It looked pretty good there.
Must keep my cool.
Oh, crap.
Tell me where.
Okay, I'm going for that on this guy. Screw it. I'm not getting the kill with Fogato, I don't think. At this point.
A battle fit for Brodia.
Okay. Just do that. And then, yeah, that's pretty good. Be nice if Res went up, but, and there's Soul. Hmm. 31. Yeah, I can double you. I can get this W on this guy if I really want. Yeah. Hopefully nobody emerges from the top darkness from here. Nice. Less that I need to heal. So then we go here. Yeah, pretty good odds here. Well, here's 100%. So do that, get some more Speed Taker. Neat.
I'm sorry.
Okay, cool. I mean, like, hopefully I'm not in danger of the dudos that are lurking on the other side there. Hopefully. Which means, assuming there's nobody else in the darkness there, which just, honestly, just fingers crossed here.
Is that a rare critter?
Means that I would be able to do this. To do some damage to you. And then we do that. Take you out.
I'll go first.
And then this side is cleared. It's gonna be dudos coming from the left darkness. Hopefully that was it for the right. If not, I'm kind of screwed. Okay, so that was not a safe spot there. Ho-ho! You love to see it. Please miss, please miss, please miss. Oh, come on!
Guard down.
Of course, there's a mage knight there. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with this then. If that's going on. Like, it's just the one mage knight. Of course, the 69 landed. Of course it would. So yeah, anyone that goes in there is in danger of the mage. So if I can just, like, I wonder, will it have me miss the Thoron again if I do this? Also, dang, I can't quite get around enough to do that from the other side and be a little bit safer. That sucks. Huh. Well, will the Thoron land? Please. The hit rates in this game are so awful. I hate this game, man. It's actually such crap.
Allow me.
Well. Okay, well. I guess a lot of things like that are set in stone, like I got that crit again. But now how am I going to take you out without occupying that one tile? Can't even be done? Crap. I mean, I could just for the sake of getting this. Could even go here and say Rider's Bane. I have to heal you up a bit. Oh, crap, man. Well, this... What? The RNG of this game is actually so, like, high on whatever kind of wicked drugs this game is on. It's not even funny. Every time I play this game, I'm genuinely at a loss.
Here we go.
Oh, come on. Well, if only my unit wasn't in the way, but now that I did that... Unless I did a reposition. Man. Yeah, same. Same, honestly, here. Is it that worth it to go for, though? If in theory, yeah, that's the way that it goes. Oh, weird. It was just bugged out again. I mean, I could, like... I could do a great sacrifice, but then I won't be able to, I won't have it again for a while. If I did that. Can I get much more use out of my unit this turn? I would need something to miss me. Huh. Mage Knight could reach here, right? Maybe that's the extent of his range. Maybe, if I'm lucky. But I mean, like... Oh, but with a chain attack...
Allow me.
Okay.
I will protect you.
Yeah, there's that crappy level up there. HP and speed. And I can pull back a little bit farther, even. It's so scary, though. Of course, I can't get here to longbow him. Oh, because I'm been hobbled. Man. What the heck? Not a lot of damage there, huh? I can do a big group dance still, if I really wanted to here. I don't quite get it here. I really don't want to have to great sacrifice at this point already. You know, the best place that I could go to dance is probably here. For a whole group there. Or here even. Would I even be able to get someone here? Yeah, I can. I just wonder here. I just wonder.
Here we go.
Well, ow. Well,
I'll help.
okay, well. Let's see here. Now, these are the three that I'm getting here. If I get hit by the Mage Knight, it should be fine. Should have enough res. Should be okay. I hope. Yeah, there's the magic and res up. World tree.
Not a worry.
And then we do this.
Allow me.
Okay. And then that guy's taken out. Yeah, there's that good level up, and then he'll learn soul. Okay, well. Oh, come on! Are you kidding me?
Here we go.
Okay. Then if we say... Not enough, huh? Of course not. Hey, sweetie. You. Yeah, I really need that to land. Okay. Good. Okay.
Allow me.
Well. Yeah, there's that. Suddenly wishing I was holding an elixir here. I mean, just won't be able to get to a better position is all. But yeah, I'm... Oh, I don't have one with partial uses. Someone's probably holding the one there. Oh, I could also light. Let's see what happens, I guess. So yeah, here's this guy. Ouch. Come on. Please miss, please miss, please miss. Come on, luck. That Mage Knight completely screws me. Oh, good. I do really kind of want to go for this, but I'm gonna have to find a way to heal if I do there. And okie doke, I hope you have a good rest of the night there, Morris. Appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. And stuff.
Here I come.
Yeah, I'll just find a way to heal with Hortensia or do like a physic or something or other. That's what I can figure out here. There's that crappy thing. Yeah, I won't be able to get Seadoll there to dance. Don't believe.
Let's go.
Well, if we just say... Wow. Try this, please. Have it work. Okay.
Remember this.
Then he unlocks Soul again. As one does at level 5 Successor. So then we do that.
I'll go first.
Scatter like
Yeah, so then he does that.
nice.
Okay. Oh. Oh, now my unit doesn't really have much to do there. I mean, I could do this. I might need to do a physic heal in addition then. So that you don't get completely screwed by the Mage Knight.
I'll help.
Oh, come on! Do I crit here again? Is it just this again?
Sleep now.
Yeah, it's that again.
I'm guided by the emblems.
Wonder if this would change my fate here. Or if I just gotta find some other way to take you out. Which... maybe this would change things if I, you know, dance for Ivy. Maybe.
Here we go.
Dang. That was lucky there, then. Both unlucky and lucky at the same time. Okay, I can just do this. For good accuracy. Is what I can do. Okay. Oops, no. Okay. And then, yeah, I'm gonna need to physic there. Most likely. Which means... I am gonna have to finish you off with a... It's fine if I... in fact, I probably didn't even need to do that heal there. I probably could have focused completely on Tamara. As long as I can do 7 with someone else here. 2? 7? But will he be okay? Oh, nice. So, I mean, I may as well go for this now. Sure. Then I can afford to use Ivy for healing instead of attack. That's what I can do. Like this. Do I need to mend even? I don't need to mend. Doesn't really seem like I need to. I don't have mend there, I have physic. So how about we... something like this. Like that. And hope for the best. Hopefully I live the turn now. Hopefully it's one of those maps that's just really tough in the beginning, but then gets, like, pretty easy. Please miss. Come on! Apart from that, is the turn good? No. Alfred dies.
I can't.
So I can't have Alfred there at all. I just strip can't afford to do it. Sucks, but it's what I gotta do. So does Alfred act here at all? So I do that. Which means I may as well use Alfred on something like this, right?
Serves you right.
And then we get the wackiest RNG you've ever seen to take out this one guy, right? Just gonna skip it.
I'm not afraid anymore.
Yeah, so that happens. If I instead... Man. So close, though. So if I just, like...
I'll go first.
Dang. But, okay, so yeah, that's set in stone, so a lot of the RNG stays the same. Seems like. So we do that. And then... I can probably still eat an attack by that Mage Knight, right? I hope. Oh, come on! I can't with this.
Here we go.
Okay. It's not really a safe place that I can go after you because that stupid Mage Knight. So, anything I do with Ivy against that Dudo is just gonna miss then? Is that what I'm interpreting here? Maybe? So I do next to nothing like this instead? If I do this, then good luck getting into that guy. To the mage there. But I mean... would need to be in a little bit of a safer position. Ideally. If that's the crap I was gonna pull. You know.
With pride.
I can maybe put Ivy in front. To hopefully take a hit alright. Hopefully. I mean, like... well, let's hope for the best here and hope that this blocks the Mage Knight enough. We'll see here. Okay. Yeah, defense and res going up. Dex and speed. Cool. And I have the mend here. You have the that. Not taking any risks here. If I don't live this now, I might just be done. Oh, crap. Well. Please miss, please miss, please miss. Come on. Does he not care about the fire? Like, not at all? Notice that no one's going after all Christ. Which means that it might be fair game to do this instead. Like that. Yeah, and there's that level up. And instead, we mend here. Okay, I just need a heal. Let me put Diamant here. And we use that, and we're okay. Wait, what? Oh! Oh my god. Oh, come on, really? Well, now you live that, but, I genuinely do not see how I survived that turn. I don't get it. So I can do that, and then... Crap. Can I not use it? Oh. I was hoping I wouldn't have to use something like that. So, that guy will try to entrap me and he'll miss, right? Oh. But I think I took a shot with Alchris first. For the 7. Okay, what? But this works before!
Here we go.
Okay. Okay. Oh, maybe I should have healed Alchris there.
I'm your knight to command.
What I probably should have done. I'll go here, I guess, but like... Of course it lands. Now you live that. Oh, now you dodge it, apparently. Do I live the turn? I live the turn. But, like, I have 2 charges of my thing left. So, you know, it's not a great situation to be in. That's also not exactly great either. I mean, my movement's high. I can get wherever the heck. Okay, I'm getting enough damage over here.
Allow me.
And we should just be able to take you out. Oh, Sandstorm. I don't know if I'm winning this.
Nothing to fear.
I don't know about it. Oh, crap. Now I gotta make you be seen again. I can do that like this, right? Yes, good. Okay, phew. I'm just thinking here that we do something like that. And we have the Riders being engaged. Tamara. Able to do things over here. I swear if you 11% crit me. Okay.
This is it.
Okay. So yeah, may as well end up going after the one that we can break here. That's what we may as well do. Okay. Ooh, the Sandstorm. Maybe I should have attacked from the other side for the momentum damage bonus. Maybe what I should have done.
I can keep going.
Next to nothing. It's gonna have to be magical attacks.
Shall we?
That's what it's gonna have to be here. One of my other mages can do 29, right? 26. My unit's far off. 28. I'll figure it out here in a hot second. I do have Rider's Bane with Alfred as well. I'll figure it out. Maybe I should have actually gotten the kill with Fogato, because then I would have speed takered. What I would have done. Oh well, it's pretty fast already, I guess.
What's our move?
I'll do as you command.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Hopefully no more Dudos are gonna jump out from the darkness at me anytime soon here. Yeah, 100% chance to land. Nice.
I win this one.
Don't think I can kill with any of my other units there. Which means that I'm gonna have to give up getting a heal there. Oh, wow. Okay, 100% chance to land. Good. That's what you like to see.
Nothing left.
All right. We come over here and we do that just in case. You have holdout, so like... Take the Vanguard here. Just on the off chance. Just in case. Okay. Are we good for now? Okay, some Dudos are continuing down from the darkness. But we cleared like the first major roadblock there. Movement 11. Yeah, you'd be able to get there.
Ready.
As long as we see the way. Okay. I'm not getting into that entrap range. Screw that. Let's get our bearings here. See what we can do about this. Okay. So do that. Does Seedall need any HP? Nope, he's okay. So may as well just do that. I might end up doing my ultra safe strat here in the near future. With the extra health bar and the chain guarding and stuff. Okay. Let's put ourselves into a bit of a better position, ideally. Okay. So let's see here. Yeah, so there's Dudos that are coming into the darkness. I'm gonna get surrounded here pretty soon. Okay, yeah, there go the thieves. Oh, more guys are coming down. Oh, good. Yeah, I'm not lighting that. Not a chance. I think I honestly just kind of pile into the center and I hope for the best here. That's what I do. I'll be able to sort of see them coming with the lights. And when they start coming down one side, you know, commit to the one side. Take out the Dudos on that side and then deal with the other. It's kind of what I'm thinking here. To do something like that. Just in case it ends up coming down to it. Chill here instead. Sure. Okay. Yeah, I hate having limited information in Fire Emblem. Okay, there's one. I'm worried when this side is gonna suddenly come down. I don't really want to bum rush this guy with all the darkness going on over there. You know. If it can be avoided. He just has one range though, right? Yeah, silver sword. So with quick riposte, I can... something like this. A little smidge of damage reduction here. Okay, so we won't be doing like the ultra safe strat, but pretty decently safe, at least. We'll get ready to come in there. Okay. Just for fun and that there. Okay. I don't think I need to do that. Okay. I'm not getting rid of that poison right now, I don't think. Yeah, so be wary of that side. Because here they come. Okay. Yeah, that's not that bad at all here, then. Hopefully, this is the last main wave of guys. Man, HP and luck. Yikes. Okay, Golden Lotus, cool. Oh, come on. So yeah, I'm gonna commit hard to the right here. Hope they've all come on out. I can't always put down, like, Wall of Flames, Camilla's thingamabob, to prevent those guys from getting any closer for now. But I can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You would be able to attack that spot, but as a dagger on here, what really are you going to be able to do? Please land. Please land.
Here we go.
Come on! Will it still hit that other guy? It still hits the other guy at least. At least it gives me that much. But that's still pretty annoying. Okay.
Allow me.
Okay. Yeah. This is, yeah, there's that +4. Okay, so there's this guy too. So. Yeah, go ahead and do that. I hope that that's it for this side, or else I'm screwed. So that better be it. Good. Yep, that's what you like to see. That's it, man. Crap. Be any emblems here that are worth popping? I mean, like... That's really dang close to finishing you off. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go for it here, I think. Yeah, and there's that. Level up. Eh, it's something.
Me?
So if we do that, I might just have to kind of wall this guy. That's what I may just have to do. So let's see here what I can do with this. Dang. That's fine.
We still have a lot to learn.
And then we say, try this. So 79 is my best odds, huh? So hold on. 75. Please. Oh, that screws me. I might just have to fortify again, just because of that. That's what I may just have to do. Not exactly fantastic news.
I'm here.
Okay. Don't really want to take any risks here. You know? So go for that. What is this game? Okay, well. Here's hoping for the best. I guess. Please miss. It's 44%. Okay, nice. Miss. Hopefully nobody else makes it. Okay. Okay. Nice, at least. Seal speed kind of sucks, doesn't it? Please land. Oh, come on! What is my RNG today? I'm convinced that the hit rates of this game are actually a prank. They're not real.
My resolve is unchanged.
Hopefully there's nobody else in the darkness over there. Though there might be. Okay, would have been nice to proc Ignis. Okay. This poses a little bit of a problem. I can't really get into this tile unless I, repositioned out afterwards because of the stupid entrap. Well, I got some pretty good damage there. But then, yeah, I need to do stuff from here.
Yes.
Okay. Probably not gonna miss, right? I mean, 22. I can do that, but there's a good chance that I miss. I don't do 22 with anything else. Maybe I should just get the additional damage here. Come on, it's an 81. There's an, oh my goodness, my headphones keep bugging out. It like jump scared me with a weird sound. 78. Ah, I can actually do enough with that now. Okay.
This is what I trained for.
Okay, well, defensive stats going up. Stuff. This is some really nice damage. I kind of want it. But it does mean that Hortensia is going to be occupied repositioning me afterwards. Fortunately. I don't have Ike on the field. If I had 2 reposition users, I could have, you know, Dance with Seadoll, reposition him away, and attack with my unit, and then reposition away again.
Won't give in.
Okay. Yeah, so just finish off this guy.
You put up a good fight.
I really hope there's nobody else in the darkness, or else I'm actually screwed. Alright, pretty nice. Oh, that's the one that we've seen many times before. I didn't even realize. Oh, that's the Torrential Roar. 16. -47, -15. So you may well live, but and before I forget, I do need to do this. Like, there's no way around it unless I rescued. So hopefully there's nobody here in the darkness. Okay. Well, hopefully that misses.
Allow me.
Oh, nice. Dang. But that means I don't need to use any other units to deal with you now. Is the nice thing, you know? So yeah, with a Radiant Bow, we can do some pretty good damage there, assuming there's nobody else in the darkness. Assuming that's the case, hopefully. There's one other guy in the darkness. Puts me in a little bit of a tight spot. It's kind of the case, so I can take out that guy.
That's how a princess does it.
What do I have currently? Oh, I thought I had rivals on there. I have Corrin. Does the, out of curiosity, when I do this, turn those spaces into water terrain, it'll probably impact your movement a little bit, but not a massive, massive ton. 23, 22, you won't double me. 46 minus 21, we'd be okay. Dang. Well, maybe if I healed there, might be enough. Just thinking, if I block this spot here, there is great sacrifice at my disposal as well, and I do only have 2 charges of the thing. So I kind of don't really want to be taking risks here. So if I can... Oh, and I'm out of Healy thingamabobs there. Apart from store. Which means that I either pop the Fortify again, I hope for the best, or I pop the Great Sacrifice. And then no, I don't die. I don't think I can take risk here. You know, I really don't think I can. Just because I only have 2 charges left. So I basically got to do this. It's unfortunate. Feels a little bit early and uncalled for, but...
By any means necessary.
But I'm not risking it. Okay. Well, I know that you can't kill Alchrist, so may as well take a hit here, right? Some damage. May as well. Would've been cool if we activated Luna. Oh, there's another guy. Oh, really? Oh! The other guy doesn't have a ranged weapon, right? Okay. That's a lot of damage. Cool. Nice. Well, we're still alive. For now. Uh-oh. No. No. Please miss. Oh! There's more. How many are there? Oh my god. It is time to pop emblems. This is the Peshkaz guy. Didn't you start like all the way over here? Or somewhere around here? No, I just read on the thingamabob that I could get it from someone. Here's hoping that this is like the final doodles. I hope. Huh.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I can get 2 like this. I'm just gonna commit to taking out these guys and hope that they're the last. Of course it did.
I hear you.
Just curious. Yeah. So. Okay. Do I have enough units to deal with this over here? Yeah, that's outside of... I can eat one of those.
I can still do this.
I just wonder if I need to fortify. Because my unit cannot do it. Unless I did that, and it's a little bit sketchy. What about Alfred? 68? Let's just see how I deal with this situation over here first. I can, you know, blaze that whole area if, take out this guy first. But with who? Hi, Jesse. Because, I mean... get some good damage to any one of those guys. I might just put up my doubles and hope for the best. Hope that they go for the doubles instead. That is. I might just need to take out this guy.
I'll do my best.
Because, yeah, I wouldn't mind doing a torrential roar down this way. But it's just a little bit sketchy for if I can or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I could do that from there if I wanted to. 42. Minus 18. If I healed up, I'd probably be okay. But it's still pretty sketchy. Well, not like you can pop an emblem here anyway, so... save it for those who can, I guess. I just see. Here, then as a backup unit.
Let's go.
So if I say... let's something like this. I could maybe stop them in their tracks. And yeah, I might just need to do Fortify again. It'll impede their movement, like, even stepping out of it too, right? I hope. Here's hoping. Yeah, there's better holdout. I mean...
Emblem.
Can I attack from here? With the torrential roar? No, I can't. Well... I can take out this guy. Yeah, you can still get around there. Which really sucks. I can't exactly great sacrifice again. Well, Chris' defense is a little bit better. So, I mean...
I'm sorry.
So... Can I kill this one guy? 26. Can I do 19 here? There's 18. Gosh, dang it. If I was doing like one more then. I do 26 here. So I can't really dance in that one tile, can I? Unless I put Marin there afterwards. Which I could always do. Yeah, I might just need to fortify. That's what I might just need to do. No. I don't really want to take much risk with you while you're at 1 HP. And all that. So yeah, I can dance for one of them. I think I'm gonna need to fortify here again. And just really hope that I don't die. Yeah. Just barely. I mean... Finish it like that. But I kind of want Alfred to, things there. If I was here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I could grant a damage boost and then be able to do it. Is what I could do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
I must not falter.
So... Let me go here. Just to be safe. And then we do this to kill you. And then hopefully Alfred lands his attack, and hopefully with Fortify we end up being safe. Oh wow. I'm not reaching Alchrist. That's really bad, actually. If I do what I'm thinking about doing here, it's gonna be so dumb. Like, actually the stupidest thing imaginable, but I might actually need to do it to win here. Can't believe this crap. Well, I guess I don't really need to go there per se. Okay. Well, oh, I conserved a staff use because of World Tree. Sweet. Yeah, so I didn't even need to use a use there. 83. We should live from that one archer. I'm really glad that landed, or else that would have been a very different situation there. Okay. Ouch. As long as there's nobody else lurking in the darkness. Just barely with the fortify. My stupid play worked. My god. I can pull out of your range completely now, I think. That's what I think I can do.
Okay.
Yeah, you just have a one range thing, Bob. Should be okay from here. I think. Okay. I was actually hoping to whittle him down and then get him with Fogado for Speed Taker, but okay. Okay. We're still alive here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he has, you know, longbow stuff. I'm sure you can live here. A-okay. Meanwhile.
Only what I deserve.
Yeah. We can wait a hot second here. My god. Well, I can't believe that play worked. Yeah, so I need to, be outside that range there. That's what I'm gonna need to do. Yeah. So healing light there will help me out a smidge. Oh, he like wait. Does more? It gets it like passed around and stuff? Wait. I thought it was just... Ally with a step unit also recovers 50% of the amount healed. Wait. Oh, area of effect. I think, right? Okay. I think that's what's going on there. Oh, and before I miss my opportunity to do so, something else that I can do. Let's see here. Oh. Well. I think they should be fine over there, though, right? Fairly certain I saw. Sure, let's do this. And then, before I miss my opportunity to do so, let's do this.
I love you all. I can fight again.
Okay. I think we good. So that guy's gonna come out from the darkness there. Yeah. That's fine. That is a-okay. Nobody else is gonna emerge from the darkness, I don't think. This guy's very concerning. Hopefully there's nobody else in the dark over there. Kinda wish I brought Ike so I could reposition twice. Part of me is kinda wishing. So if I can feed him to Fogado... Wait. I can get to the other side of him. Let's leave that tile available for other people that might not be able to get around as easily. You know. That's what we may as well do. Yeah. So then we can do this. Okay. And then feed you to Fogado? Maybe? Let's go adjacent here. Yeah, 99% chance to land. Both of them miss.
I'll go first.
Okay.
What a pain.
Okay. We good here. I might pull a victory in this map out of my ass. Maybe. I just have to play really carefully from here. I think the hard part is over. Yeah, so I think we're at max for Speed Taker now, if that's what the effect plus 10 is. I would imagine. Surely. Alright, well, just for free bond, I guess. Some hearts and stuff to pass around. Yeah, some of my units are looking a little bit sketchy here, you know? Just a tad. Wait, if I heal, do I, get use of my thingamabob back? Oh, I do. I mean, what one do I want to charge up there? Maybe the Great Sacrifice? Maybe Tiki's thing. Erica's thing is big damage there. So if we just chill out around the center to make extra sure that there's no one else coming, and we charge up Seadoll. Like this. Charge up another Great Sacrifice. That's what I'm thinking here. Some tanker units around the outside.
Just a scratch.
Like, that's kind of what I'm thinking here. So maybe don't heal with anyone else. Oh, stupid life sphere.
No mistakes.
And yeah, we see what we can charge up there. Yeah, I think the hard part is done. Where are you getting things from? Where are you getting HP from? Maxer weights. Maybe that, I don't know. So yeah, you're not exactly the best at healing.
As you wish.
Here, so that you don't get the thingamabob from Seadoll in a second. Yeah, I think the hard part is done. Again, I only have 2 charges. I assume that Mr. Dudo's at, like, preset places throughout the map. Most likely. So if I just lead with my magical units, that can take it. Take things really slowly. Anybody else missing health? Okay, well. Can't put down flames or anything like that. If only I had Corn here, then I would be able to, and then I'd be able to heal on up the rest of the way there. Oh, and there's an emblem. Oh, there's things here, too. But yeah, you are a little bit scary here. I don't think I need to light those, because I don't think anyone else is coming. But I do wonder where the boss is. I wonder, that one site that I pulled up to see where items are. Did I close the tab? I think I closed the tab. Because I only have 2 charges, and I've put a decent bit of time into this at this point. So I'm just going to look up Fire Emblem Engage, Chapter 20. Like, will it say where he is? The Kingless Castle. Let's see here. Yeah, let's see here. This is a map of darkness, bring torches and other light sources. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, Gris will immediately teleport to the southeastmost tile. So yeah, that's the way that is there. Attack him immediately, then destroy one of his revival stones to make him stop moving around the map. This will cause him to return to his protection tile on the far northern side of the map. Oh, well, I missed my opportunity to do that, I guess. Gris will then move to the map's 3rd row near the Illusian soldier with the entrapped staff. So if I get entrapped there, then I kind of die. I wonder if there is anyone else in that area. I can put Marin in there, who has the extra health bar. And then maybe rescue her afterwards. Use Astrostorm to assassinate the Illusian soldier with the entrapped staff, the thing Rob was saying. That's a pretty good idea. I mean, like... Alright, let's start moving around the left side. How about... Actually, my high movement character can go this way and grab that. The rest of my units will start going this way, I think. And I am gonna need Byleth's Thingamabob again. So I may just need. Do I want to cure the poison, I wonder? Like, while I have the option to anyway. You know, because I only have 2 charges left of the thing. I don't really want to take any risks here. And I have so many of these anyway. So slow and steady wins the race, you know? Is the way it goes. Okay, do that. Be nice if that charged up my emblem too. Okay, some bond fragments. Yeah, so you'll likely be the one to go in there. Unless I can just reach him with Astra Storm. Hopefully I don't need a covert archer to, you know, take that job. For the extra range that comes with it. Yeah. So we'll get that next turn. Yeah. Okay. What else does it say here? Alternatively, you can push a high defense unit inside with Ike, preferably, for Great Ether. Is not a half bad idea. I mean, my closest equivalent here is Hector. Eliminate all the enemies and up until the third row of the map. I already did that, yeah. I did that. Once all the thieves are slain, illuminate the left and rightmost part of the upper area, then push your units towards the chest. Regroup in the center, and then have your Lin user use Astro Arrow to lure Grist to your team. Okay, so he's in here somewhere, is what I'm interpreting here. You know, he's in there somewhere is the important part here. Out of curiosity. Yeah, use Astra Storm to assassinate this guy, huh? Seems like a great idea. I don't know if they're playing on normal mode or what the heck is up with that. But yeah, let's see here. Nope. Yeah, do that. Yeah, I'll probably put Marin in there. She has the extra health bar. Stuff. Alternatively, Alfred and Hector. But with the extra health bar, as long as it isn't filled to the brim with units in there, we should be good. You know? Should hopefully be the case. So we'll see. Guess we'll find out here. And then, yeah, I still have rescue here, so we can use that. Once we see what the heck is going on in there. You know, yeah, so the Geosphere, and it's just regular Geosphere here, it's not Geosphere Plus. It's still a nice +3 that it can give, you know. It's still welcome. Yeah, Byleth's a good one to have back. Can't believe I had to use Byleth on a single dance. Just to do my thingamabob. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna get my squad together. No rush here. Yeah, just in case I need to do big damage. Okay. So we'll start being, like, at the ready here. So if I can do 20 to this guy, or like 22 to that guy with Marin, I can then assassinate him with Astra Storm. But not before that point, unfortunately. Yeah. Well, time to slowly move back over here. This is what we do. This has become a 12-hour stream. Guess it's one of those days, huh? Well, I gain bond level for using night and day there. I mean, in the meantime, I can do this for free bond level. It might help me out. Maybe there. You know, it is possible this could all just go down the drain if I lose. You know, it is possible. Again, I only have the 2 charges, so. It is a definite possibility, but I think the hard part is done. I think the hard part is through with. Yeah. No thingamabob there, no bond. Yeah, good old Geosphere. I mean, it would help me a little bit more with the boss if, you know, we're higher level stuff here. And we, you know, have more abilities at our disposal. So, I mean... Again, it is possible I might just lose all this progress, so, is it really worth going for here? I think Erica's the better one to have there, typically. Yeah. I'm just gonna go for it, I think. I'm just gonna go for it here. Is what I'm gonna do. Hope for the best. Yeah, I think it should be pretty foolproof putting Marin in there, considering she has an extra health bar. So assuming it's just Gris in there, hopefully. Like, we should be just fine. Should well be. And we can charge up another emblem in the center there when we deal with that Entrap user. I was hoping I'd never have to see Entrap ever again in Fire Emblem after Fates. But here it is. Alright, cool. So that's at max. Slow and steady wins the race here. Give me this bond. Give to me the bond. Like we're about to get a bond rank up there. I'm just worried I might not be able to do this later in the battle. So I may as well do it now. Okay. Yeah, Draconic Hex. That will help me a lot, actually. Because then I can take a pot shot at Gris and reduce all his basic stats by 4. Like, that's actually huge. Such a good one to get. So yeah, it should actually be a very good thing that I did this and should really help me out with the battle. I can light that with Marin while I get in there. I can indeed. I just need to move my unit 1 forward and then, like, reposition. Is what I need to do. Or I can move Tamara in there. 1. Also, you're slightly poisoned. So, I don't think I'm gonna need this. Yeah, let's just get prepared here. I think there might also be some people that still have antitoxins in their inventory that I can replace with vulneraries. Is what I can do. Yeah, so nothing happens. It's gonna be a very high turn count. Oh yeah, and I can get free thingamabobs with the reposition as well. I'm remembering. Yeah, sure, screw it. Let's do this. Sure. Yeah, because I can get that as well. I completely forgot about that. So I can also give people reposition purely for farming bond. Is what I can do as well. Interestingly enough. So let's see here. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. It'll help me out here. And stuff. Okay. Yeah, so still one last thingamabob there. Yeah, I'm taking my time here. I'm gathering my strength. Let's see here. I can, like... No. I don't need this anymore. I think it's one of those maps. I'm pulling out the elixirs. Is what I'm doing. It's one of those maps. Is what it's kind of seeming like. Okay, nice. Okay. Okay, then. Yeah, I think I honestly just not take any risks here. It's one of those maps. One of those times, you know? You know how it be. Okay. This is almost done here. Watch me just lose all this progress. I mean, I can also get like little smidges of experience like this, but might not be too important. Yeah, very high turn count it's gonna be here. Yeah, with the fortify there. No risks to be had. I'm taking out all the elixirs. Because my goodness, this map is sketching me the heck out. Let me tell ya. So wait, also, are you, and you two can support. So that's cool. Yeah, almost done there. Guess we can always, dance and then get 2 repositions in 1 turn. Is what we can do. Yeah, let's just bring our bonds up. and hope that the stuff that it gives me will help me out. You know. So let's see here. Anybody else need to interact with Byleth? Not Byleth, oh, yeah, the level of who I dance for matters there. So Marin's probably like the best one that I can. Most likely. Yeah, anyone else want access to the convoy? That's what I want to ask. Maybe. Maybe here. If I just... That could be handy too. Actually. I could actually give those to Marin before I go in there. And then I'd be even more safe. Because I honestly keep forgetting that I have those. So I mean, I may as well. Oh, and Fogado has a little bit of poison on him. Okay. Yeah. We'll just, get our bearings here. Nope. Oh yeah, I need to go down and, dance for someone else. That's what I gotta do. Look at that. Well, there's sword proficiency unlocked, assuming I actually managed to win this map. Stretch from the doogie. Let's see here. There's gotta be some, Okay. I'm not using any of the tonics, I don't think. What are these, anyway? Oh, they're SP things. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so take this. And use it. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll give Marin the pure water. I don't think I'm gonna need that Worm Slayer, so, I'll probably ditch it. No. Because I wouldn't mind that last elixir as well. The final one. Oh, I forgot to give one back to Fogado. Okay, fine enough. Okay. So then... Yeah, and then we get more experience points from that. So are you at my highest level? 10... 13. You're higher. Yeah. I'm gathering my strength here. Alright, sweet. I should give Fogado back his thing. That's what I should do. So maybe I won't actually light that, because I want to drink the pure water. That's what I'm going to want to do, so I take even less damage from the thingamabob, you know? Let's see here. Yeah, so do this. Well, okay, both of them are 8. Both of them are 8. I can get one free level up there. Alright, give me back that elixir. So this is the final one now. There it is. Anyone else want pure waters, I wonder? What with the spicy Celica magic boss? That's going on here. Okay. And then, yeah. We maxed out with Corrin, right? Already. Yeah. So we'll just get Seedall level up and max out Byleth. Is what we'll do. And then we're good to go in there. Now I'll use one of those pure waters and hopefully take a lot less damage from Mr. Dudo. Hey, Jesse. Okay, yeah, I really don't want to lose this at this point. 2 charges, right? 2 charges. 2 charges of the thingamabob. Nice. Just get a level up here. We may as well. While we're so close to it anyway. So yeah, let's prepare here. Sure, you can be there if you'd like. I don't think that I can canter after, lighting a thingamabob. Most likely not. And yeah, I'll end up using that pure water. I'll probably just go on the edge of your range, so you have to come, like, really close. That's what I may just do. So you have to come to, like, here or something. Okay. There we go. There's a level up. Level 30. Okay, well. It's more stats, at least. Alright, well. We about ready here? I would use the fog from Alchrist to just increase the chance of Entrap missing. But I can loot that Entrap is the thing. So I wouldn't mind if at all possible. Yeah, res 34 now. Just have some units closer in now that the tile's available. Would this be a slightly better tile for rescuing from? I don't know. I don't know. Wow, the 44. So then... Wait, where's Mr. Guy, though? Where is he, though? He didn't attack there. Seedall's pretty far. Probably pretty safe for you to get in. Yeah, your defense is a lot lower. Your res is not super great, I mean. Well, I mean, so maybe he's on the other side or something like that? So I got lucky in my guess here? Could well be what's going on? Maybe? One. And then... Sure. Why not? Like, these are all units that should be, be able to tank his thing. He pops it. This might be a smidge scary, but I don't think he's around if he didn't attack Marin there, you know? Probably. Well, here's hoping, at least. Here's certainly hoping.
I won, my princess.
Alright, well... Give me that in trap. Only 2 uses now. Okay, well... There we go. Just in case he's over there somewhere. Now we can recharge Roy. Just gonna be a little bit cautious still. Just slightly. But are we good, mostly? Okay, we're good. Didn't even need to use the pure water there. Wow. Should be pretty good over here. So, what darkness is he lurking in then? Wasn't there a... No, it's that one right there. So he's around here somewhere. He's somewhere in the darkness. Okay. Yeah, that pure water's gonna run out. Okay. Oh. Well, I'll see it and then I'll be able to grab it next turn, I guess. Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna be leading with Marin since she is the extra health bar. Yeah, just making sure over here. I could grab these, but... Also slightly sketched out there. Yeah, we're still good. One's missing any health? Or anything? Nope, we're we're pretty good, it's looking like. But yeah, Marin's gonna be leading the charge. Fact. Maybe these two together. Oh, there you are. Oh, I knew he was gonna come out somewhere. Okay, but Seadoll's okay. Ow. Screw you, man. All right, but he's only got like so many teleports in the, all right, well, he's not there. He's probably in this darkness somewhere now. It's almost certainly what's going on here. Well, that's not great for Seadoll. With the resistance sealed. So he's not so close that he's gonna immediately attack again, is he? Let's be a little bit on the cautious side here. Okay, one of us should probably occupy this tile. Just advance forward one tile at a time, I think. Not two. I'm sure you can eat it. So, you know, let's just cover our bases here. You know, make sure that we're all right. Because, yeah, your res... Yeah, if you can eat it, then any one of us can eat it. Assuming there isn't more Dudos in the darkness here. 25. Sure. Let's just scout things out here a little bit. I am a little bit scared. Alright, but we should be able to start coming into here now, right? Should be able to. Yeah, sure. Not a whole lot of experience. But hey, it's something there. Okay. We're moving in. We're gonna, you know, branch out with my magic users to get a little bit of a lay of the land. You know. No. Not my magic users, but just like my high resistance characters. Sure. Hello? I don't like this. I really don't like this. He's somewhere around here. You know? Yeah, I might actually need to entrap him out of there. I might actually need to do. Because he's probably gonna, you know, do one last attack from here. And then teleport there. Hopefully there's no more enemies lurking in the darkness around here. Yeah. Slow and steadily here. Again, only 2 charges of the thing. Okay. Well, free fire, I guess. Hello? Worst case scenario, I have Hortensia here at the ready to rescue one of them. If it seems like worst comes to worst. You know. If that's what it seems like things have come to. We'll see. Let's see how we end up feeling about this. Hello? Come on, man. I'll grab this while I'm here. Hey, sweet, free experience. Hello? No? Nothing? Yeah, I would not have been able to zoom over here fast enough to get those. Nada. It's gotta be somewhere, like, right in here. Just has to be. Okay, so... guess we can do that. Be at the ready to spam a bunch of emblems on him. No? Nothing? You don't want to poke out your head? Or anything here? I'm just going in one tile at a time. Screw this. If he's in there somewhere, then that sucks. Okay, he's being a little bit of a weirdo right now. Oops, a little bit further than I wanted to go. Whatever. Okay, well, I could have put down the avoid mist, I guess. This is what I could have done. Really, nothing stall. There's a free iron lance. I can go into these corners and use a torch. Find where this jerk is. Because, yeah, I don't want to go into there. He might be waiting to come out until all his friendos do. That's what he might just be waiting to do. In which case... let's see here. Give me this crap. I'll find him. I'll sniff him out. In fact, I wonder if I can just see from here. No. I'll find this guy. Just you wait. Just to make sure he's not lurking in the shadows over there. Or anything. You can use one of these Emblem energy recharge things. Where the hell did he go? Probably is waiting to teleport on, isn't he? Since he's in that top right corner. Nope. Well, where is he? I might just have to do like my ultimate protection thingamabob. So I might just have to do. And kind of hope for the best. Because if he's not around here... yeah, very odd. Yeah, so 3 units can reach there. It'd be best to hit them with magic, but, do they all have range attacks? Nope. That guy has a magic one. Let me grab this. It's just... Gris now. So he might be lurking somewhere in the shadows. Maybe. I hope I don't have to track him down, if so. Wait, I don't need that. Just do that because, you know, it's like that situation is the case. So yeah, Geosphere user right here. Who else am I gonna want in the range? I do wonder. Sure, for experience. Who's gonna man the thingamabob on the other side? I guess Diamant should be able to handle it pretty alright, I would imagine. So yeah. Maybe I'll just like... here. Let's get the Geosphere bonus. Yeah, this is sketching me out a little bit. I'm getting slightly weirded out here. I only have 2 more charges, so I have to just go for ultimate protection here. So yeah, do that. Use Chain Guard. And in fact, maybe I can even now do something like this. For a little bit of extra protection even. Just to be on the ultra safe side. Look at the symmetry here. W, because we're about to get that W. Okay. So you might be the one to eat that. Okay. Well, there's that. And then nothing after that pure water was drank. Cool. Very nice. Okay, that's fine, whatever. Nice miss. So, is Mr. Dudo not gonna come out? Is he playing hide and go seek? Well, there's one more emblem recharge thing, so I can always pop another thing. Pop one more emblem. If I really want here. Anything with good AoE. Rider's Bane, 2 of them. If I want. So yeah, their res is lower. We kill if we go here? Just barely not. Well, I mean, like... should be pretty fair game to get in here now, right? I think. Okay, nice. But then I need to search around the map trying to find him again? And then he'll teleport back here, most likely. So where would he even be next? Unless he's very beginning or something. I'm surprised he didn't come out when I started going after his guys. Unless he's about to come out of the darkness around here. Something like that, which could always be possible. If, say, we... yeah. We can do that.
Here we go.
Cool. Neat.
Glad we met.
Oh, there's one down. Might not even need to pop an emblem here. Might not be necessary. I don't have any other axes to break you here. Well, I mean, I can go after one of these guys. By, well, here, and then we get this damage bonus here. Take some damage back, but that's fine.
I'll go first.
Divinely inspiring. Okay. And then we just, like... can we do it? No, not quite. I mean... may as well, right? Wow, exactly 14.
Allow me.
Thank goodness it's a 100% chance.
No apologies.
Or else I would not have gone for that. Alright, well. Well, it's something. And then... we can say... yeah, sure, do this. Give it a go.
Go.
Okay. And then we can say... yeah, go ahead and do something like this. As long as you don't crit me.
Too much. Is this really how it ends? I'm so sorry, everyone. There's no future without you. Don't go.
I hate this game. This game sucks. Like, what even? Okay, go for that.
I'll go first.
I have 1 charge left. From here on, I'm not taking any risk at all. Which means, if I'm attacking first now, yeah. My goodness. I mean, thank goodness for the Divine Pulse thingamabob or Time Crystal or whatever the heck. Thank goodness for that. My god. This video game, I swear. This here video game. Okay. And then we can say... Try something like this. There's no chance of critting there. Maybe I should have brought you up earlier for Racket of Soul. Oh, come on! I missed a 99?! I am at a loss. Honestly.
Allow me.
Would have been cool if we activated Luna and just killed there. Oh yeah, Draconic Hex. Maybe I should have done that earlier. Oh. 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 Oh, fuck me.
I must withdraw.
I have no more charges. Hold on. So he was able to attack that tile there. Maybe just don't go here. Leave the brawlers alive. And, alright, well now I actually can't take any risk at all. In fact, I'd like to wall from there if I can. If at all possible. Draconic Hex you. I now do a whole lot better damage. Okay. I should probably take this about as slow and steady as I can. Because, you know, there's no undoing anything from here. So let's see here. Yeah, 100%. So we go for that.
You don't disappoint.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that should help. Should indeed. Give it a go.
Allow me.
Okay. Nice. Okay. Now we hex you again. This other guy. Because it'll make you a lot easier to kill. Nice. Nice. Okay.
Allow me.
So hopefully he can't come super far out of there. Here's hoping. Like, there's no way he comes that far. Surely. But again, I really don't want to take any risks. I'm tempted to dance there. And then, oh, I need someone to heal him anyway. I'm very tempted to use Byleth's dance for you so you can chain guard. Something or other. Might be fine. There's no way he comes that far. I simply refuse to believe it. One's health looking low. Well, I can't exactly do anything about that one. Well. Okay, please. Nice. Ow. That's what we'll deal with them next turn. Nice. Ow. Okay, well. Yeah, RNG in this game. And then I'll slowly move forward using the stupid water. So I should be able to go here. And I wonder if I can use Entrap to bring him over to me. Because he is so annoying. If he can just keep teleporting every time after he attacks. I want to take him out in like one fell swoop if I could. If at all possible there. Alright. So go for this. So we are safe over here. At least now I know where he is. I didn't realize he could exist basically outside of the map there. Okay. Do this.
I'm here.
Like that, and then he gets Draconic Hexed. Well, HP strength. Sure. Go for it.
I'll go first.
Allow me.
Yeah, just use ones with range attacks. No risks here. Ideally. Yeah, so there's that one. Fact. Let's see here.
Allow me.
Okay. Okay. Let's be very careful here. I'll be very upset if I lose this at this point. Before I screw up here. Okay. Didn't even pop any emblems there. Oh. Okay. Fine enough. Okay. Okay. Well. So Marin's probably gonna go here and use that water. This is what I'm thinking here. Most likely. And he's probably gonna teleport over there, right? Because if I can... Or at least I'll know where he is then. So he needs to start wandering over to me, right? In theory. If I burn into the men's staff, I burn into the men's staff. But in case I need it. There's Entrap that we yoinked earlier. Yeah, I don't need to do those. Let's get my units, you know, relatively together here. And he's not going to attack here, right? Oh, and I need the, less damage here by doing that. I'm gonna do Jesse. Yeah, he doesn't attack there, which means I can put Seadoll there. So I'm fairly certain I was here before, right? Because he was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then, yeah, he should be able to attack there, I would imagine. So let's see here. Res 30. Well, here's the last pure water. Okay. I mean, I should distribute them a little bit, at least. So that if I do pull him in over here, we have some wiggle room. I mean, he might just teleport out, and then he might have to, there he is. And then he might have to run back. Yeah, 23. Yeah, that's not that bad. So can he just do that attack every time? Oh, there's seal resistance. Now he's over there. But now he's gonna have to wander over, right? Probably here.
I must focus.
Even with that seal resistance, you know, it's not that much of a hit. Okay. Well. Let's maybe have a whole bunch of dudos that actually need to fight up close from around here. Because you're going to come up to, probably here or there. Which means I won't be able to fully surround you. It's a little bit sucky, but, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know. It's kind of the case. Okay. So not going to be quite at full HP. Pretty darn close. Oh, I guess I got my unit in here then. In that case. Well, time to put down these. In fact, maybe I can be a little bit closer by putting them down here. Is what I can do. Okay. So now he's gonna walk over, right? No, he doesn't walk over. So, next question is... Well, what the heck then? This'll get him to come over, right? If I say...
I'm honored.
Oh, you are fully healed now. Like, he's gotta come over here if I piss him off, right? There's no way he doesn't. Surely he starts coming over here. So this'll irk him, right? Until the AI. Alright, I'm getting attacked. It's time to start moving. Right? That's typically how it works. Alright, let's see here. 'Cause, yeah, I can't undo anything anymore. And he's still not coming over. Can I really not entrap him? One to 6. Why can't I do it? Is he immune to it? Oh. Can't be moved. Well, crap, man. I mean, you can eat one, right? 54. He's only gonna get the one. Minus 23. You know, so, you do 51, 31. We'd be okay. What about, 51? Yeah, 51's the best that you can do. Speed 19. He's not doubling. It's not happening there. So... I wonder. He will get some new things unlocked the moment that I take out that health bar. So, it's a little bit sketchy here. Knowing that. So maybe I should just go for this without the increased damage. Maybe rescue him out of there afterwards.
Relax. Incoming. For you. Not done yet.
Hmm. If I just say... Like, I know that he can eat it, but... Still just be on the safe side of things. Can I put somebody in range with Chain Guard, I wonder? I do wonder. Because he does not seem that intent on moving. Only got 3 uses of that left. Kind of sucks, man. Be nice if World Tree activated some more there. I mean, I'm sure that I can eat it, but, you know, still just trying to be safe here. I'd rather be safe than sorry. After this much time.
How about that?
Is he gonna come over now?
Oh, Sally, you are all fired up, aren't you? Let loose! This feels good. So good. I'm gonna kill you. All of you!
Oh.
Tired of playing hide and seek? Me too. Let's get vicious.
Okay. Maybe he'll go after one of the doubles now. That would be great. That would be fantastic news if he did that. Right? Okay. So just needed to take out that first health bar, I guess. Here. Let's get some defensive buffs. Stuff around here. Okay. I'll want to longbow him to, you know, hit him with the debuffs. What I will want to do. Okay. Yeah, that should be good then, right? So, I hope he comes over and attacks the doubles now. Fingers crossed. Nice, he does. He missed anyway! Oh, because he has Echo. Okay. Oh gosh dang, I gotta bring someone close just to see him now. Crap. Well, I want to kill him this turn, I think. I mean, he's this tile here, right? Which means that Diamant's a little bit far. And 1, 2, 3, he should be able to see him. Yeah, he can see him. So first, I should probably... I just wonder here. No. What am I receiving extra damage from if he's doing 45? Like, is that just adding the, I don't know. Stuff of resonance or whatever the heck? Alright, let's do this to debuff him. Ooh, Luna! Unholy, wait, what? Oh. If a non-corrupted foe attacks you, it deals 50% of damage taken back to foe. Wow, okay. I have an extra health bar, so I don't care. And then, yeah, we do this, that'll poison you and make you even easier to kill. But yeah, the Draconic Hex should do some amazing work for me, I hope. Oh, nice! Yeah. We receive some back, so I take 6 here from that. Oh, nope. Now if that takes out your health bar. Alright, we can do this. I just need to not do anything incredibly stupid. Is all that needs to happen here. Okay. Time to start using some engage attacks. As we do, so I don't have to worry about receiving damage back here. Alright. So let's give this a go. I can run in there with Lucina at the end. And do the super crazy chain attack. So we should be good here, I think. Should well be. Oh, man. What a map here, huh? Oh, I guess I should have, Wait, no, I can just go here, and then I can, do this. And then, yeah, I don't have to worry about counterattack, and then we'll be at the other side. Okay. Yeah. And then there will be the spot for a Leer still open. Oh, the sandstorm!
That's the good
I was kind of hoping that Alear would finish him off, but I'll take it. Excalibur obtained. Okay, well, that was a pain, the map. Like, my goodness gracious. Hey, that's a pretty alright level up. Oh boy, engage with an emblem 250 times. Wow. I cleared it. Jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna do some paralogs and other stuff before we do the next battle. Because, my goodness gracious, the maps are getting kind of ludicrous. Oh, man. Oh, play for 72 hours. Oh, great, another 3-hour map. Wow, exactly 72 hours!